Pokemon Crystal 2024 Max Co-op Full Item Randomizer Tournament. I am one of your hosts, Base Dog, and I'm joined by Pride.
Your teammate.
Yeah, wow. Wow. So, we have another match today between Team AWA and Team PapaReddrock. And this is the very last race of Group B. So, sure to be an interesting one.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Now, it's already decided, I believe, who's moving on. And it is neither of these teams. So this is just a funsy match.
Yeah, playing for honor.
Yep. But you know, these two teams definitely put up some hard-fought matches. So be fun to see. Be fun to see them play. And looks like our timers are just starting to count down. And we are starting.
Sweet. Alright, the first Pokemon's gonna be Hoodoo. Never mind.
If only.
If only.
No superb owls this time.
Alright, for those of you who are new to Crystal Maximum Randomizer items, blah blah blah, the goal is to defeat Red in this game. And to do that, you first of all need all 16 badges, and you need the 3 Pokegear parts, being Pokegear, Radio Card, and Expansion Card.
You also need some form of Kanto access and all that fun jazz.
Yep, that can
And we have a Caterpie on the right for starters. Goldie in the middle. Those are two exact same cries. And Bear right on the left, but Ceruvian taking the Goldie.
Fish.
That is a very, very solid starter option.
The Bear or the Golden?
I don't think I really need to clarify.
The Bear is very good at least.
Not putting up a repel.
I think he just missed the input on the repel.
But does have a male bear at the very least.
Yep.
With it holding a max ether. Oh, I did miss what that first item was.
No, Iceal.
Some decent items on 29 today. As we show off one of the max checks here, the map card.
So both teams... Papa Jack forgetting to repel, it seems.
And some nicely priced repels, $5.75 for super repels. That's pretty much what you want to see.
Jack doesn't want to repel this first route. That's gonna cost him a minute, perhaps.
Perhaps forgetting about that start with repel. Ooh, a nice sludge bomb TM. Be very good for the bear.
Yeah, it will be very good for the bear.
We've yet to see the moveset for it, though.
Maybe.
Oh, Crobat could be good too. Stab Sludge Bomb. Oh, but didn't buy any balls. Oh, and there is Cut. Are we going to get a Mikey skip?
I just didn't see what was in the shop. Oh, cheap repels, cheap super repels,
yeah.
And friend balls.
Cheap super repels and friend balls, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but no Mikey skip this time. So close. Papa Jake seems to be struggling to figure out what he wants to buy.
He's checking his shopping list. Like, what do I...
Ooh, that is a very solid bear. Already comes with Sludge Bomb.
Oh, doesn't need to teach it, that's sweet.
Yeah. Has karate chop and ancient power as well.
Oh yeah, that's a runnable bear. You can stick to that if you want.
All you need is a nice stab move, but for some reason Leaf not repelling here.
I'm sure if he picked up repels actually. No, he has them. I guess he was just trying to see what was on the route and needed a backup just in case.
Possible. Standing right on him, Jake. There you go.
As I mentioned last time I commentated, like the first part of this randomizer is just to get Violet as fast as possible, try to find a main that can get you through Violet. There is some optimizations that can happen, for instance finding Rock Smash, which you can check Dark Cave fully. Also finding like other checks like Zephyr and Rising Badge, where you can backtrack for. And the big one is Squirt Bottle, which would just change the whole way of how you play the early game.
Yeah, and now, you know, luckily for Zeruvian, despite not picking that bear, did find a Haunter. I didn't see the moveset on it, but that is a very solid early game main. Nice glass cannon.
Yeah, Haunter will do well.
Looks like Zeruvian going for Wade. Has a lucky Paralyze heal.
Yeah, just wants some extra XP. Leaf is probably gonna do Sprout Tower.
And once again, for those new here, Wade is a phone call trainer, and phone call trainers are included in the pool. Well, that Hunter has Crunch.
That's big.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty solid special move. We have Escape Rope's viable, and a Wing Attack TM, but it is quite pricey.
Oh, Papa Jack.
Also worth noting that Zeruvian has now seen all 3 members of the Gengar line. And
That's
3
funny.
out of 4 ghost types of this game includes.
Papa Jake unfortunately hitting the bug catcher after Mike.
Ooh, not what you want to see. But the bear learning Psybeam with some Mage Bear potential here.
Mage Bear.
That's what it's called.
That's a new one to me. That is some World of Warcraft stuff.
And you know, the bear does have a very decent base 70 special attack. And there's Fly in Escape Rope Chamber. The HMs are just piling up.
Fly also being a decent flying type attack. It takes 2 turns and has 90 accuracy, but still good damage and
can be useful in a
viable.
pinch.
So Riven will also be picking that up.
That is one early half of Fly. You do love to see it if you're at the runners.
Yeah, Fly is just super good.
And the
but of
Poke
course,
gear. Do we have an early phone call seat on our hands?
yeah. Of course, to use Fly, you need the Storm Badge, which is normally Chuck's badge. But it's just so convenient to have, to be able to fly around places every time you get like a new check. For instance, like when the players find Surf and Fog Badge later, they need to get to Violet again. So to check the 2 items you can Surf for, and walking all the way back if you're in Kanto can take quite some time.
I mean, it's just so slow.
Yep.
And there is Psybeam for Leaf's Bear. Now, Zeruvian really not having a good time on this 9. Maybe following Leaf, following Leaf into Sprout Tower for some extra XP.
And we'll pick
You've
up
already
the
fought
Poke
Wade.
as well.
Yeah.
Papa Jake, sorry, picking up his Fly.
I believe PapaReddrock also has a Poke gear.
Should be having it now, yeah. Oh, Snore, that's the wrong letter for Haunter there.
Yeah, not great.
Not great.
But they're just making their way up the tower.
Yep.
With Leaf being the first one to Elder.
And Sprout Tower is good in general just for XP.
Oh, sure.
Especially if you're a bit unsure about your main, like this Haunter here. It's very strong, but it's like very frail being hit by anything. And if it doesn't KO, it can take a hard hit back. So getting some levels on it to make sure it survives is good.
Oh, for sure.
This bear, however, will just terrorize anything.
Oh yeah, I mean all it really needs is a normal move of some kind.
Has learned Ancient Power, has Sludge Bomb. This is like late game bear already set. One of the strongest.
At this point, you're really just any normal move, and there's just so many of them that with any TM you pick up, you're pretty likely.
Yep.
All right, and that does it for Sprout Tower. With nothing really required in there besides the gear. And Jake picking up his gear as well.
Now, no early Squirt Bottle Seed, so everyone's gonna be doing Faulkner and probably go down towards Azalea, unless...
Oh, hold on now. Faulkner could still have Squirt Bottle.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say, unless he has the Squirt Bottle.
Now Leaf taking a second attempt at the Tangela here.
Oh no, that was Ceruvian earlier, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, my bad. But yeah, Leaf not having any problems at all getting through it. Unsurprising when you have Sludge Bomb.
Yep. A strategy can be to, like, if there are berries sold in the shop, to just buy a berry and put it on your main. Then it at least gets some HP back.
You know, I'll just say now, you know, these races tend to get quite complicated when you have 4 runners, so if we miss an item, feel free to tell us.
Also, we will be watching chat for that case, so hello Star Infinity and Priorum. And thank you Star Infinity.
Yeah, we had fun too.
Oh, Haunter goes down. No good moves to hit this Primate with Crunch is not going to be super effective,
Yeah,
so...
no,
And the starter Goldeen is not gonna be helpful.
Yeah, Zeruvian having a bit of trouble.
Papa Jake also having some trouble.
But it seems like Team AWA will be the first ones out of Violent.
Yep. Leaf is out. Any guesses on what the mystery egg is?
Actually, that's not technically the mystery egg. That's a completely separate egg. That's just called the... Even though, canonically, it is the mystery egg.
Any guesses what the mystery egg is?
I'm gonna say Ariados.
Oh, that's a good guess. I'm gonna go in the thinking box here. Actually, it's just gonna be a Voltorb. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, and Leaf? Okay, I was gonna say, Leaf almost skipped that item there.
Yeah, Leaf almost skipping it. Any guesses, chat? It's gonna hatch soon.
A few more steps. But some very decent items here on Route 32. None of them required, and here we are. Egg hatching. It is a Larvitar.
I don't think Ceruvian went to look for so many pokes.
Well, you know, the thing is that Haunter's actually a very solid option. It just doesn't have a lot of defense.
It's quite weak.
Ooh, and just, ugh. Ceruvian just having a tough time in this gym.
Just to clarify why that egg hatched so fast, we have early egg hatching modification on. So eggs doesn't need a lot of steps.
So, eggs only take 1 egg cycle to hatch, which can be anywhere from 1 step to 252 steps. Depending on where you are in the cycle, because that cycle is global.
Ooh, charcoal, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money, a lot of good healing on the way to Azalea here.
Like every item seems nice to have in the pocket.
At least useful in some way.
Yeah, except the awakening.
Now we're awake. That was for us, the commentators.
Yeah, that's especially for me. So.
Oh, and Leaf running out of repels at the end of a mutant cave.
PapaReddrock has been catching up to Leaf here, and these encounters is not helping, of course.
I'd almost say catch that if you were if your main wasn't so good.
I mean, too low level, in my opinion.
Hey, I once caught something in Slowpoke well and took it through Azalea. It can happen. It can work. Yeah, not entirely surprising that that was all the repels they had. 850 is not too expensive. I mean, definitely see worse. But when you have supers for 550 about, 575, and that's an icy wind TM.
Yeah, the supers is definitely the way to go this from.
Yeah. Yeah, but Leaf needs to get selling.
Yeah, Leaf has a lot of items, a lot of money in pocket, so he just needs to start selling and then it'll be all good.
Holding on to that charcoal though.
Yeah. If I really accidentally hit that spinner, or rotator, I mean. We don't have spinners.
Whatever you want to call them. Maybe spinning around.
Seems like Leaf is skipping Azalea, so Ruvian might be the one doing the well.
That's kind of surprising to me, considering that Leaf has the better main. And it's also there first. But maybe Zeruvian really wants to take that Haunter all the way. Sees it as a long-term investment.
Yep.
Leaf seeming to take a page out of our books. Us being bonkers.
Generally, a lot of good money and healing items in the forest as well, except that Dragon Fang. I shouldn't speak every time I open my mouth about that. It seems something else pops up.
Well, something I've seemed to notice whenever I'm on commentary is that I'll often say, "Oh, there's been nothing good here," and then the next item will be like Stormbatch.
Yep. Well, that's an elixir on the sweet scent. You definitely want that. Want them to stack up.
That is always an item you want to have at least one of.
Yep. You generally want to stack up on healing and PP restoring items, because taking the focus... Yeah, Flash. Taking the Pokemon Center is quite slow, so if you can manage to not do that, that's much better for the players. Much better time investment to just go into your bag and heal up. Even the PC heal. First. It's okay.
Hyper Fang Bubble Beam. I mean, Hyper Fang, that is the normal move you've been looking for on the bear.
Yep.
Probably get rid of Psybeam here, I think.
Yeah.
Getting rid of Karate Chop. That is an interesting move. But I guess maybe you want to have some special coverage, but you know, Psybeam is just not that good a move.
Especially on bear, who's not really especially oriented.
For the early game, having Psybeam on a base 70 mon, not bad. Ooh, but Haunter learning Sketch. You can find something to use Thunderbolt on you. And be able to live two of them.
Blastoise hatching out the other egg for PapaReddrock.
Ooh, that Magcargo really doing a number to Ruvian's Haunter. We do get our first look at Goldenrod store, and we have a Water Stone for PapaReddrock. And the SS ticket. But PapaReddrock just doesn't have a lot of money right now.
Did he pick it up? I didn't see.
Yes, he...
Okay. Not bad.
A lot of escape rope Rock Smash. Ooh, and Papa Jake getting rid of Sludge Bomb for Bite. That is a mistake, I believe.
Yeah, Bite is special in this game, not physical.
You know, even if it wasn't, I don't think you would take that still.
actually went to the other basement. So I can respect if you want a little bit more money from the trainers.
Yeah, it's interesting. We still have yet to find a badge from either team.
It's gonna show up soon.
You know, while Team AWA is ahead in this early game, they're not that far ahead.
There's the
Here's
Hive
our
badge.
first badge, yes. Hive badge for Ben Red, which also gives them cut access.
Yep. Card
And the
key
card-
up as well.
Although, as previously stated, don't really have the badges for that.
Yep. But now,
We're opting to buy a full restore from the vending machines. And buying a mystery berry as well.
he's hungry.
Let him cook. Let the man cook. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Has
And there's the
Zephyr
Zephyr
badge
badge.
as well. Yeah, so a lot of backtracking seems to be
This is vanilla badge order.
almost. Well, this
Well, I mean,
gives,
you could have picked up the Zephyr badge first. In fact, if I had taken the route, I probably would have picked it up first.
Ben
and the
Redrock should
Storm
have
badge.
flash, right?
That is fly access.
Alright. Does not need to backtrack all the way to check the cut items and the Zephyr checks at least. That's nice. He should have flash, right? Doesn't Baker.
But Squirt Bottle or Pass actually gives a lot of access now that we have the SS ticket. There's Storm Badge for Leaf.
Yep. It's gonna be funny, his Zephyr very soon as well.
Well, Starfall, you wanted some fun colors. They're coming right in.
Yeah, it's getting colorful. Pikachu info for Papa Jake, that can be useful if Pokéchex becomes logical later. There can
Very
be a
true.
badge. There can be a badge under the guy that really wants to see a Pikachu, and he will give you his number and potentially call you for a nugget, which of course isn't a nugget in this game, unless what kind of rando.
There's also the Hive Badge for Leaf, but not being able to afford that card key just yet. Needs to sell a few more things.
But Pokéchecks are not logical before we have full map access, so being able to walk anywhere. Doesn't look like Iselia was anything.
Yeah, I think, I don't know if anyone's been to Charcoal yet, but I don't, Bugsy's not required. I think that may have been a Megahorn or Leech Seed, I don't know which one they bought. There's Rock Smash.
I believe Leaf picked up the card key.
There's a Water Stone, yes, Zeruvian has card key.
SS
And
ticket.
SS ticket.
A very cheap boat trip. Now let's see what the Leaf
Oh,
does.
Zeruvian fainting there, but resets.
Yeah, it did say before going to that battle, if he didn't do that, he would wipe all the way back to Violet.
Oh, and Ben Redrock should have Flash as well.
Yep.
Kenya looks like to be Scyther.
Bugsy with a pincer.
Oh, you gotta
not-
heal. You gotta heal Zeruvian.
Yeah, gotta heal and use Ancient Power. That's gonna be super effective against the Metapod.
But I mean, I don't know. Oh, I was gonna say.
Maybe erase all your stats.
Could be. I don't know. I'm not really sure what's causing so much problem.
Okay, Kenya being delivered, and Leaf also
Going
going to
into
check
Dark
Cave.
Cave. I mean, it is logical. They do have Flash.
Have flash, have rock smash. Don't know if you repel.
You could also do the phone call here.
Yeah. Yeah, did not repel. Got all the way through it.
Maybe wanting to see some of the pokes here. Well, actually, can't repel
that. Never mind.
For exactly level 15.
Oh my god, a fancy. This is Ceruvian's third try on the rival?
Oh, Leaf just getting kinda owned here. Yeah, the Mareep is giving Ceruvian some trouble here.
Yeah, has Sleep Powder and Psychic. Ceruvian has been seeing a lot of ground and Psychic moves.
And not a lot Ceruvian can do. I mean, you have to beat this rival fight here.
It comes down to a little bit of luck here. Needs the Sleep Powder to miss, maybe needs a critical.
I mean, at what point do you decide to go back to like Hiker Anthony or something? And there is the Squirt Bottle in Dark Cave.
That opens up North Johto, which has a lot of things you can do. There's Morty, for instance. He's fun.
Sure. But you could also go to Kanto now.
Oh yeah, true. We have the SS ticket.
Which, I would not be surprised if Leaf went straight for that.
Yeah, I can go pick up a new main, a level 30. That's gonna help clear most of the stuff much more. So you want as high level Pokemon as possible, because then you have better stats.
But Leaf making a pass at Whitney.
I think we already seen Whitney from PapaReddrock. Papa Jake here is having trouble finding the door.
Actually, I don't think we have, because I think his bear is a little too low level for that. Oh, but that Arcanine. Oh, confused, but still managing to get that cross chop on.
Okay, Jake finding his flash.
Yep. Oh, that is a lucky missing of the range. I don't believe we have seen the 20 Pseudo-Wudo from anybody. But, you know, just because it's level 20, you know, 4 levels isn't that big a difference here. Especially if you want to stay on the bear, because the bear already has some static speed on it.
And Leaf is the only one with Squirt Bottle so far.
Oh, but I think the Haunter learned Thunder Punch at some point.
Yep.
Ooh, but that MTS Shadow Ball, painful.
Was that another trainer? Yeah, that's a trainer.
Oh, so Ruby taking an optional. Okay, so Ruby or Leaf still has another revive as Jake starts to pick up some back. Don't know if I saw. Okay. There's Storm Batch versus Rubian as well.
He'll be getting his Zephyr very soon as well. I'll be trying to mark these off as I see them.
Yep. And leave us through Whitney. Who is nothing.
And Canyon
So the
delivery,
Canyon
but
yeah, not required.
alright, so Ceruvian.
Optional.
Oh, that trainer is
That trainer's a tough one. I've hit that trainer a lot in my day.
he's tricky, but if you take one step to the right and then go left again, you can always pass by him because that resets his rotation timer.
With some optionals, you just gotta learn the hard way.
Yup. But this is his first optional, and everyone has been hitting optionals so far. Others more than the other.
Well, also, Priorum, you have to remember that they can go to Kanto right now. They can get some high-level mains, and there's PapaReddrock finding a Staryu.
Why is Staryu so cool?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. It's because there's a certain man named Bill's grandpa who will give you items for seeing certain Pokemon, and Staryu is one of them.
His name is Bill's grandpa?
Yep, that's his first and last name.
I assume Cerulean picked up the SS ticket, I didn't see it.
I believe so, yes.
It should also have Rock Smash. I also believe that Papa Jake got his Rock Smash.
Yes.
Gives the Haunter the Water Stone to hold. I don't think Leaf checked the cut checks in Violet.
I don't know. I don't think so.
So
Perhaps they forgot.
but I believe Jake is getting ready to check those. Actually goes back into the shop. Seems to have forgotten something.
Maybe the SS ticket. No. Maybe the Megahorn TM?
The
Rock Smash. And there is the Squirt Bottle. And our first look at the 20.
It's gonna be Rhyhorn.
Oh,
Damn
it's a
it.
Clefairy!
That's another poke check possible. Oh, no.
But Leaf going for the kill on it, maybe not remembering that that's a poke check.
And also forgetting to check the Rock Smash check.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, so Ruby now doing the cut checks that Leaf forgot.
There is
Boulder Badge.
Boulder Badge. And Strength.
Strength. So that's a normal move you can teach Bear. The Ursa Ring. And it's gonna teach that.
Or not to the bear. Maybe Leaf is planning to switch.
Yeah, probably planning to switch off.
Let's hope
I would
Zeruvian
assume
remembers
so.
that Rock Smash.
Let's see, Cerulean catches the
Zeruvian is
Clefairy.
going to catch it, yes.
Yep, in a friend. No, never mind. A lure ball.
Zeruvian was probably warning Leaf as that kill was taking place.
Just an escape rope on Rock Smash, not needed. Not sure if Cerulean did check the Zephyr check. Tuscan is definitely not checked.
Yeah.
Boulder Badge picked up by Cerulean.
And Strength as well.
Yeah. And PapaReddrock is still hasn't found the squirt
hasn't
bottle
found
yet.
the squirt bottle. Looks like they're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, might get baited into the phone calls because you have Alm, Gina, and Wade ready. Although
Yeah.
Gina is not in Logic yet. Finds
Oh.
Togepi.
Find a Togepi, okay.
The
That could be
Pokemon
big.
chaser. Oh, basement key for Leaf. Thank you very much, Link Shot.
Yep. Squirt bottle was in Dark Cave. Papa Jake seeming to have some similar issues on that Arcanine and Whitney's gym.
Cerulean checking the Eevee here.
A little surprising considering we can just go to Kanto right now. But it's a
It's a Remoraid. Disappointing.
Maybe not remembering that they have the SS ticket.
Okay. PapaReddrock here going for Wade, I assume.
Yeah.
I didn't see if he did.
Maybe
Owl.
planning on going into Dark Cave after?
Yeah, I think they have just forgotten about Dark Cave at this point.
Also, worthy of note, I am Alan. Bill did in fact give us a gun. And there is Whirlpool. For Leaf.
Find a Silver Wing, find Surf Fog Badge, find Glacier Badge, and you have yourself a 60.
Exactly.
Did he catch the Togepi? I didn't see.
I think so.
He didn't go check it.
Perhaps forgetting about it, maybe have a full party.
Oh, Sword 7 TM, that can be good if you want to run the physical one. The bear.
Oh,
really
Zerubian doesn't have the bear, so...
Yeah, we can let Leaf know who has the bear, if Leaf wants to continue. Base dog deleted.
Sag. PapaReddrock now going for Wade. Let's counter in that shop there. Sweet Scent.
Can be good for Pokechecks later, but we already found like a fifth of what I don't know. Fifth of the Pokemons needed or something.
Has anyone even done bug catching contest yet? I don't believe I've seen it.
I believe Leaf and PapaReddrock has been doing it.
Okay.
And it hasn't been anything, so not required.
We've checked
I'm
the
sure.
rollout without the trainer.
Trainer skip.
And it seems Zerubian will be our first runner to go into Kanto.
Well, Leaf is gonna continue the bug catching contest. Doesn't seem to have finished it. PapaReddrock is doing Dark Cave in the dark?
Perhaps
I mean,
forgetting about Flash?
Can do it in the dark, of course, if you're confident. But it seems to be bonking into a rock here, so...
I think PapaReddrock is pulling up the tracker map. You have Flash. Come on now.
Perhaps forgotten about it. We'll ask later.
Well, at the very least, we get to hear this very cheerful boat music.
Best music.
And that is Wade with nothing.
Yep, Alan and Wade both not required.
Zerubian recognizing that there is a max revive here.
There we go.
Making some bag space, yep.
Machine part for Leaf here.
Oh, very nice.
I didn't see what placement that was. And fly strats from the boats. Nice.
Yes, very nice.
Leaf is staying here in Johto with the bear.
And
Tells me
PapaReddrock
that-
finally finding the squirt bottle now.
I marked the wrong thing.
Ooh, and PapaReddrock not flying away. Probably wanting to check Tuscany and hitting the non-phone call picnicker.
Not the one you want to hit. Erin is nice to hit because after machine part you can get her number and she will try to rematch you. And if you win the rematch, you get an item. Machine part was either second and third. Okay, so you just need to get a Pokemon up, get second or third, and you get both items.
Still need to find Fog Badger Surf before,
Yeah, blue card on Cerulean there in the Saffron shop.
And there is the path, so you do have to take the boat.
Boat is required.
Possibly even surfless boat. Jake now also picking up his squirt bottle.
I thought that was Thunder Badge, but some
Nope, that is
accuracies here at least.
Stone.
Potato tomato.
Zeruvian doing the unoptimal movement to get to 25. SMH my freaking head. Only to find another fake Thunder Badge.
I'm just gonna go check the blue card now, before getting too many badges, because when you get
Smart.
7 badges, there's gonna be a trainer in the way here. Might as well get this checked before.
Some decent items on there already. And dig. But, not required.
The dig is just nice, so you don't need to go looking for escape ropes all the time when you run out, or even waste a lot of money on them. Alright, Bedrock, will you catch this Clefairy? Yes, you will.
They both will. Zeruvian holds off on going to Celadon and goes to Lavender instead.
Probably just wants to check if there's some good money items first. See if he can maybe find something that opens up a bit more, like coin case. The coin case will of course
finding a wild Mewtwo that has Aurora Beam. Would have loved that last run.
Doesn't pick it up though. Has standards. No comment back? Come on.
No. No. I stand by my Mewtwo love. Now Zeruvian getting that wild encounter that we've all gotten.
Yep.
You think you can make it through Route 11, but you just can't sometimes.
Don't want to repel for 3 slots.
And then the Boulder Badge for Jake.
And strength.
I think PapaReddrock, has not gotten it yet. But will be.
I'll mark it off.
Is now going to get it.
Yeah, but PapaReddrock here is a bit behind of Team AWA, who has been doing all these checks from before.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting to North Johto, but meanwhile, they've checked a lot of, like, Team AWA has checked a lot of North Johto and is already, like, a good bit through Kanto, too.
Yep.
Now getting the basement key.
What are you teaching here? Oh, it's strength probably. Yeah.
That's a good idea. If you do plan on staying on the bear.
Okay, I didn't catch what the roamers were, but Leaf seems to be going for it.
Oh, damn. Should have stayed on that. But it looks like Papa Jake is going to be seeing those. So I will reflexively As Zeruvian begins to check the Big Mart in Celadon. Leaf not having much luck on those roamers.
No, should probably reset and try again if he wants them. It's safe, so decides against it.
Yeah,
it
you know, it just becomes a big time sink, and if you don't get it, I mean, it's only like 30% to get it. All right, here we go. We have Slugma, Machamp, and I think that's Grimer. Yeah, pretty sure that's Grimer.
Yeah, that's Grimer. I was hoping for the Machamp, perhaps.
Yeah. Which would
Seems
be a very solid choice, considering the TM's available. Oh, they picked up the coin case, it seems. That must have been in Celadon shop.
Yep.
Machoke, Gyarados, Nidoqueen.
Radio card in Celadon Mart for Saru.
Oh. Now
Thank you
Zeruvian now
very
going
much.
for a main.
Now, I have seen Ceruvian be picky before what main he wants, so I hope he's not too picky today.
Yeah, I mean, Mischievous is genuinely bad, so I'm not really
Yeah.
surprised he didn't take that.
I'm okay with the Mischievous one, but if I see him skip another Houndoom,
Aerodactyl. That's a solid pick.
Aerodactyl is fine.
It's fast, it's got good attack, but you really just gotta have moves for it.
See what it has.
Comes with Sleep Powder and Shadow Ball. That is something you could make work.
Splash.
Now, oh, I was gonna say, Zeruvian. Not really sure what Zeruvian is going for, but Aeroblast TM is available, and Megahorn.
Yeah, it has a lot of good moves. Don't teach the Goldeen, please.
But Goldeen has a horn. What do you mean?
Aeroblast, and now
Yep.
you have.
Oh, not
Oh.
Seems to not really want to
The
teach
one in-
Aeroblast yet.
Yeah, doesn't want to invest too much, which I
Which
can
is
respect.
Yeah, I mean, Megahorn, Shadow Ball are two very decent moves.
Yeah, and if he wants to and remembers, he can go pick up that wing attack from Violet.
I believe we also missed Coin Case. I think it was in Celadon Mart.
Yeah, I also believe it was a little Mart. We're gonna have Morty done here on Leaf sides and Papa Jake, as well as kimonos from PapaReddrock. I don't believe, or Leaf did.
I don't believe we have seen kimonos yet. But this is the first time we're seeing Fuchsia with the other Sweet Scent TM.
Yep, doesn't pick it up though.
And PapaReddrock seeming to be getting some levels on a Staryu here.
Charming.
Ooh. We're getting an optional here. But with your new Aerodactyl, shouldn't be a big problem.
Yeah, getting some XP on it isn't too bad either. Of course, they don't know this, but they are comfortably ahead, I would say, so hitting this optional is not hurting Ceruvian too much.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't even say comfortably ahead, but they are ahead. Oh. It's Marowak giving Zeruvian some trouble here.
Yeah, but doesn't seem to be able to hit Ceruvian, so probably only has a ground move.
Yeah. It's also possible that it just doesn't have any attacking moves. Ooh, Aerodactyl versus Aerodactyl. Ooh. And Morty is not required. At least for
Love
now.
to see. I mean, we have card key, so...
Yeah, but your 7th badge could be in there. Not impossible.
I would say it's not likely.
Oh, and Zeruvian's just not learning their lesson.
Data info though.
That is nice.
And Leaf picking up these sword stance here, so probably wants to stick to the bear. And
Okay,
sword stance.
Zeruvian getting through. Hopefully without another optional. 2-in-1 route is not what you want to be seeing here.
Going to Cherry Grove?
Not really sure what's being checked here. Oh, maybe it was going for Tuscany, but forgot about the rival battle.
Seems like PapaReddrock is struggling a bit with the kimonos, but the story has been saving now.
Yeah, very interesting, but not grabbing the item?
Yeah. Does not grab the item?
A lot of confusing things going on here.
Yeah, so... For those who don't know, you have to defeat all 5 kimono girls, and then you have to talk to the guy with the hat. The gentleman in there, and he usually gives surf in vanilla. I hope he goes back.
Alright. So, I mean, not a whole lot of checks here without Fog Badge and Surf. Maybe them just realizing now that they didn't pick up the... No, maybe not. Oh,
I'm not sure
wing attack, remembering that is there. That's a very good Aerodactyl.
Yeah, then I respect holding off on Area Blast. Area Blast being also just a 5 PP move. Wing
Yeah,
attack
I mean,
having 35.
Could be very good for red later.
Yep, and potentially like another main.
Yeah, that's a very solid moveset right there. Now, I'm not really sure what the Ruvian is up to. Perhaps going for phone calls. But we already know that weight is not required. My question is, will Leaf do our skip? Our jingle skip?
I'm gonna take a say and believe that he's not going to do it.
Oh, and Leaf finding the leftovers in White House. Talk about alliteration.
Does not do the jingle skip.
Does not do the jingle skip.
Would not have been worth it anyway. Rock Tunnel is probably loaded. Rainbow
And there's
Badge
the
though.
Rainbow Badge. So this could just be the race to find 7 badges to get to Radio Tower. But if it is a race to Radio Tower, I mean, you do have a very solid option in Aerodactyl to get through it. But Leaf doesn't even need it. Kept on that bear. But, you know, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think any single runner has actually done... what's it called? The Rock Smash check.
I haven't seen that being done now. Might be correct in that.
Rubian seems to be maxing out on the phone call checks.
It's not a bad idea, but it can take a long time.
I mean, yeah, especially when you still have all of Rock Tunnel available.
Just checking some stats here. Earth Ring has been used a total of 3 times and has a 100% win rate.
Well,
There's 3 bears, I believe.
I would say at this point it is unlikely. Unless,
Aerodac.
ooh, Abra could be good for trading.
Yeah, I don't think the trade was good though, if I remember correctly.
But it looks like the coin case is not required. Ceruvian now going to Azalea. Not really sure what's going on here. Maybe didn't check charcoal earlier.
Seems so.
And there is Whirlpool for PapaReddrock. Team AWA seems a little lost here.
Well, Leaf is catching up now, and Ceruvian is doing the phone calls.
Okay.
But I'm surprised Rock Tunnel is not attempted to go through.
Yeah, I mean, seems like the premium check here. Maybe a little afraid since you are lower level than the trainer there.
Also, not having Surf and Fog Patch to go deliver the machine part that we have is probably doesn't feel too good. But
Yeah, I mean,
there's
not
a
to
lot of
mention that
items in there.
Ceruvian doesn't actually have the machine.
That too. So maybe just saving it for Leaf.
Ceruvian now attempting to cash in on those phone calls.
Yep.
With me calling first for a battle. Sorry, Ceruvian. I had to do it to you.
Really want to battle.
What can I say? I'm a big battler. I studied up, and now I know everything. Alright, Leaf now heading into Celadon's shop to pick up all the goodies there.
I mean, it was the radio card.
Radio card and coin case, I think.
Yeah, but that was not required, so just the radio card.
Just the radio card.
We're only expansion card away from a 52.
We are. Ceruvian really not having a fun time with phone calls.
And PapaReddrock is ganging up on the phone calls.
Oh,
doing it.
Ceruvian just getting so many resets. That's the Wade call, which we already know is nothing. There's Dana for Ceruvian.
I'll leave a bit unsure how to pass this bicycle trainer, but
Which,
if
I
you just
mean,
go
you know,
straight
fair
down
enough.
and if you just go straight down and then to the left, you can pass them every time. It looks a bit sketchy, but
Ceruvian getting the Tully call and gotten all the calls out of the way.
nice. It's good for later if they're not required, because then at least you know you don't need to do them.
Yeah, I mean, we still have yet to see if Dana or Tully are required.
We'll see it soon.
We also have yet to see anything about Janine. Which Leaf might be going for here.
Seems comfortable on this pair. Glad he's sticking to it.
Do get a nice zap cannon for Zeruvian.
29 bear versus 39 main Pokemon from Janine. Let's see how that goes.
I mean, if they have X attacks, then they can make it happen.
Just set up a defense and the next attack goes straight for the attack move though.
High attack is nice. Oh, and that's why you heal. Zap Cannon Elekid, not what you want to see. And nothing on Tully, which means our phone calls for now are leaving us with nothing. Zeruvian possibly going for Whirlpool here.
Yeah, most likely.
Ooh. Blackguard got the attack drop on that Aurora Beam.
PapaReddrock actually going for the Fairy card. Actually, just resets it.
Not terribly
Why.
surprising.
Oh, I think he thought he had the item, but was unsure, so went to check.
Yeah. There's no way that was fast enough for anyone to have seen. Zeruvian taking a bit of an unorthodox path to Rock Tunnel.
Yeah, I like this.
But it can be advantageous later in preparing for a potential machine part.
Yep. This way is faster to machine part, so also an easier trainer, arguably, having lower low.
As Leaf still struggles on Janine against a Hydro Pump Dugong. Ow. But, you know, luckily for Leaf, has plenty of revives, and is probably pretty close to out of Hydro Pumps. But is also running very low on heals.
Setting up a AWA, maybe.
Alright, it's through the Dugong as Zeruvian enters Rock Tunnel.
Right.
Through Janine.
Guessing we're gonna find something good here.
I mean, we are really running low on checks here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Erica is in play too.
Erica is in play, Surge is in play, Route 25 cut, and Grand Prize.
And there is Plane Badge, so that could be a bit of a savior here.
Yep. Now we can go to Blackthorn. Oh, never mind. Not yet.
Yeah, we are one badge away from Blackthorn access.
So we can check Mount Moore, Strength section, Burn Tower, Strength. Okay.
But Zeruvian still has to get Rainbow Badge. But yes, Rock Tunnel does have the Plane Badge. And Leaf, getting on that train very soon.
Yep.
Now, Strike doesn't actually unlock that much without having Surf, or 7 badges.
At this point it's 5 checks.
Yeah. And 5 easy free checks, that can be huge.
Yep. That can be Fog and Surf, that can be Expansion.
Well, honestly,
card.
one badge gets you into Radio Tower.
Yep, an Expansion card gives you West Kanto. Leaf picks up his Plane Badge.
Their Plane Badge.
Yeah, my bad. Their Plane Badge.
And nothing in the Mortar Strength section. So the only Well, you also, the flame badge also does leave the squirt bottle check. Which is rising. Which does get you into Radio Tower.
Yep.
Which seems like it's probably the answer here. But Zeruvian has to get that rainbow badge. Which I don't remember where it was.
Me neither.
Yeah, and the rising badge for
Leaf. Maybe.
So maybe Leaf now goes for.
Maybe they go to radio.
Oh, rainbow badge
yeah.
was in Lighthouse then.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, radio tower for Leaf. Oh, Papa Jack hit the optional.
PapaReddrock. Not really sure what's going on there. Seems to be having some trouble with his game. Oh, never mind.
I think they're just trying to figure out what they're supposed to do.
Perhaps. Zeruvian getting ahead on the machine part possibilities by fighting the trainer there. As Leaf starts Radio Tower.
Zeruvian does need to pick up the machine part. Hasn't gone to contest yet.
Yeah. I think one of the PapaReddrock crew has been to Lighthouse, but I'm not sure which one.
I don't think they have.
Could be wrong. Well, Papa Jake is going now.
Okay, Clefairy Girl is nothing.
Alright. Very early Clefairy Girl check.
Yep, must be disappointing. Did use quite a bit of time on it.
For better or for worse. Rivian not really having a lot of space with those leftovers. A sign of a well-managed bag. As Zeruvian is almost at the top of Radio Tower already.
You mean Leaf?
Yeah, my bad.
Rainbow Badge picked up by Zeruvian now. That's
Yep.
probably why you mistakenly said it.
Yeah. Had one game in my head, said the other.
Yep, happens. Damn, if only we had the karate shop for the Snorlax.
Someone probably could have warned someone else against it. Oh well. Oh. And there's the Fog Badge. That also is a 7 badge unlock area. So it makes sense that Zeruvian would go that way.
Yep. Seems to be picking up Wilton as well.
Which is also a very solid idea.
Yep, last...
Helps give your teammate some time to finish up Radio Tower.
Yep, and it's also the last simple poke check, simple phone check.
Yeah, well, if you want to call Wilton simple. Don't know if I would personally go that far.
This is simple. Oh, there's also Jose.
There is also Jose, but don't have Surf. But yeah, they can in fact go to Blackthorn. Now, what surprises me is that Leaf has not attempted to, or has not gone back for wing attack, when it would definitely be better than bite here.
Probably forgets that bite is not a physical move in this game, because in this game it's types that is determining what kind of move.
Yep. All evolutions plus dragon are special.
Yep. That's one way to think about it. I never thought about it. Grass is also.
Leafeon.
You were counting Pokemon that were not in this game. My bad. Except normal.
Well, normal is a physical type, and evolution's not EV.
This should have been a normal EV evolution.
That would be dumb.
No, that would be so
already
cool.
So many animals have secret potion in Radio Tower. And Surf is an ice path.
Yes, there's also so many moves that lower attack, but we still get Growl and Play Nice and other moves.
I think there's something special about Play Nice, though. There's
It's not
something
sound-based.
Yeah.
A rainbow badge for Papa Jake.
Yep.
Peruvian has Surf, so
Yep.
is able to check a lot of Surf checks now.
Yeah, the world is now their cloister. That is
Twin
not
Needle.
good. Twin Needle. But when you have viable Mega Horn, you don't really need that.
Nope. Mystery Egg on Director.
Ooh.
Well, I'll repeat my question from earlier. What do you believe the Mystery Egg has?
I'm gonna say 5 Super Repels.
I'm gonna say 5 rods.
I think you marked the Mystery Egg on the wrong one.
Oh yeah, I did.
Nice crunch, TM.
Ben. He called him. He called the rival Ben.
We do love to see it, truly.
A little bit of a rivalry. I can't say. My bad. English is my second language, and I have a tired mouth.
Sure, man.
Dire Hit marks the last Bible battle item. Yes. I can't remember where
So
it
now
was.
Sabrina is illogic. Although I don't imagine that anyone's going to be doing Sabrina anymore.
No. Too low level for that.
Well, also just so many more checks available. Sorry if I'm yawning a bit. I am old.
Bit late.
It is.
It's like 3 AM for me.
Well, it's only like 9:16 for me. But I'm like basically an old man at this point. And if I'm an old man, then well, what does that make Snow Bear?
What does that make me?
Well, honestly, it doesn't really matter what it makes you, only because Snow Bear makes fun of me for my age.
Okay.
So now I have to call him an old man.
Well, it seems like
Oh, and there's
PapaReddrock
the
is now
expansion card for Zeruvian. That is
Sweet.
50. A 50 for...
50 for Team AWA and West Kanto access. And PapaReddrock is now making their way into Kanto for the first time.
Well, Papa Jake is, but they've been there already.
Have they?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure they haven't.
That is an Articuno.
Take it.
I mean, you could run that. There is a viable Icy Wind.
Leaf is making their way to the surf. Can join up or check the checks that Cerulean hasn't checked yet.
And they have full West Kanto access here.
Yep.
So they are just exploding with things to do here.
Leaf also picking up the expansion card. Might also go for the Articuno, because having a 50 is nice.
There is.
Yeah, Cerulean taking the time around that spinner rotator, however, it's a bit annoying to hit. Quite hard to dodge.
And there's the mineral badge in Pewter City.
Getting closer.
Ever since we got the 7 badges, they've just been steadily coming in. Rainbow badge for PapaReddrock. And the map card, hooray!
We can now find our way.
And there's the soul badge. The drip feed continues.
Seems like everything is just opening up now for Team AWA.
Yeah, and you know the thing is that we're actually not that far from poke checks becoming in logic.
Yep.
2 HMs and both parts of tin access. That's it. Four more items and we can go. Start logically checking poke checks.
Blue card for Papa J carrot, which we know is not required.
Yep. Now, PapaReddrock has some serious catching up to do if they want to start being on par with Team AWA. Cerulean now heading to Cinnabar to check the item down there.
Oh, Leaf found the secret potion somewhere. I didn't catch that, but you did.
Yes. That was in Radio Tower.
Okay. Saying hi to Amphi. Does not talk to
Opting not
Blue.
to challenge Blaine. We did not talk to Blue. Interesting.
You can fly back and talk to him
Well,
later.
they'll remember one way or another. But you're probably not fighting Blue before you're fighting Blaine. Cerulean seems to be opting to go to Silver. Possibly getting a main from there.
Yep, put the Articuno in front, be your pal buddy.
Yep.
And then you can also potentially, if you locate Waterfall, find a 50 or higher in the caverns.
And do we have anything on Jasmine? We do not. And there is the coin case for Papa Jake. Which was indeed in Celadon shop.
And we'll find the radio card very soon. There we go.
Yep. With Zeruvian and Leaf being our... Ooh, silver win. We are just Glacier Badge away from a 60. But anyway, Zeruvian and Leaf being our first runners to silver and Cyanwood respectively.
Yep. PapaReddrock not having Surf and Fog Badge yet, as that is locked behind
You just
Plain
need 7
Street
badges.
and Card Key.
Well, you don't have to have card key, but you.
Oh yeah, I mean
need,
7.
You
Yeah.
do need 7 badges, though.
7 badges.
Means they need to get that plain badge. Rock Tunnel holds the key here, and there is the Volcano badge.
I thought for a second he was trying to find a Surf Pokemon. But just forgot that he didn't have Waterfall.
That leaves 5 badges that are yet to be seen. So we've been going for a Red's Room main.
He hasn't picked up Sweet Scent. Has seen it twice, but
Well, you don't want Sweet Scent when you have the 50 out front. Sheller is not that good. And Zeruvian recognizing that.
I mean, could just run the Articuno. I think Articuno is quite fine.
You could, but it is the worst of the legendary birds, so I can understand not wanting to run it.
I disagree.
Oh yeah, which is worse than Articuno? Oh. Yeah, answer my question.
What is worse than Articuno? Nothing.
No, which of the 3 legendary birds are worse than
Trace,
Articuno?
for sure. Zapdos too.
Me when I'm wrong. See, Link Shot gets it.
The best. It's literally Uno. Number 1.
Well, that doesn't make it good.
Magneton is runnable, if you don't want to do the Articuno.
It is. Has better special attack than Articuno, that's for sure. And it comes with Thunder.
And Razor Leaf, that's good.
Stab Thunder is very nice. Give it Crunch, Fire Punch, Surf. Or don't. Or do. And it seems that Cyanwood has left our runners empty-handed. Rubian heading to maybe to get that machine part. Oh, checking up here first. As Leaf heads into the basement, I believe Zeruvian probably also has. Oh yes, Zeruvian has basement key.
Going for machine part, yeah.
Yeah, looks like that's what Zeruvian's going for now. And a 13 Dragonair could get you it right there. Yep. There's the machine part.
PapaReddrock now going into Rock Tunnel, so we'll be finding the plane badge.
Yep. Oh, and Zeruvian doing the wipe strats to get machine part and go to power plant from the wipe.
Yeah,
Wow.
I did set up that earlier. That's
Impressive.
something to be proud of. Okay, PapaReddrock exited the mart, so should be having the radio card and ooh, what else was in there?
Looks like we have nothing in the basement. Alright.
Oh, Starry on Cycling Road.
Not really sure why PapaReddrock is looking on Cycling Road right now.
He's looking for a new main, it seems.
Oh, it's level 25 only? Man, these runners have some problems. And there's the clear bell. One step closer to required poke checks.
Required?
Or to unlocking poke checks, I should say.
Yeah, making them logical.
Yeah. Potential for required poke checks. So we've been almost missing out on that hut check there.
We'll be starting Soft Sand Girls.
Oh yeah, normally it is a director that gives you the clear bell.
Not that one.
Not that one though. Nice Spark TM. I once again ask where that was in our last run.
You need it. I am the Soft Sand Girl. One of them.
Yes, and I believe that PapaReddrock also has the plane badge at this point.
Oh yeah, should be having that.
And there is the Pokedex in Union Surf.
Now.
Okay, well I was wrong earlier. We were missing that.
But now we have it.
But now we have it.
And technically, if you have full map access, you have access to the Pokédex.
That is true. But poke checks can't be required without the Pokedex.
True, true. I mean, it can. just gonna make it harder.
No.
I mean, if you have full map access, you should
Well,
be
like,
able to get the Pokédex, right?
Well, the Pokédex, yeah, I mean, but it just can't be behind... Pokédex can't be behind Pokechecks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that I agree to.
Oh, and there's an Oddish for PapaReddrock. And running away from it. Oh.
Seems to be regretting that option.
Yeah, seems to maybe have realized the mistake that took place there. We've been seeing the max elixir that's available. Now, it looks like PapaReddrock is trying to look for that Oddish again? Or maybe not, I don't know.
Just doing the code check here. Which we know is nothing.
Yeah. But, you know, I said it before, but PapaReddrock is just quite far behind here. They really gotta pick it up.
Yep. A rising badge though for Papa Jake at least.
And there is the unknown deck. Let's go. And Zerubian going for Surge now.
It's bold.
I mean, with that Magneton, you can really make Surge work.
Yep. Leaf here just deciding to knock out the Articuno for XP. Respect it. Can just stick to the bear.
Leaf can also go for Claire, but unfortunately does not have the Glacier badge yet.
Yeah, I think unfortunately for PapaReddrock they're taking a bit of time.
They're just
with like figuring out what to do.
Stopping the thing.
Yep.
It seems to be their biggest issue here.
Yes, which is costing them a lot of time.
It
And
is,
also the phone calls wasn't super nice to them.
Yeah, I mean, even right now, Papa Jake just spending a solid 30 seconds just thinking. I mean, they still don't have Fog Badge and Surf. I'm not actually sure that Leaf does either, but...
Leaf has it, or else he couldn't be here. We
Oh,
haven't
yeah,
just
you're
marked
right.
it. We just forgot to mark it.
Yep. Leaf now challenging Brock.
Just gonna do Brock Route 4 probably.
Yeah. A fine decision, all things considered.
And we're just looking for the Cascade, Thunder, Marsh, and Glacier badge.
Yep. Let's mix up that audio a little bit. To my favorite theme in the game.
Good choice.
I could listen to this all day long. The other day, I almost did.
And PapaReddrock will be going for his plain badge here. I will prematurely mark that.
Trying to do things in the dark, but like before, it's just not really working out. Oh, and there's the Rainbow Wing. That's tin access.
Almost full map access.
Yeah, we are Glacier Badge away from full map access.
And waterfall.
Oh yes, and waterfall. My B.
He's going for the port items. Brock had nothing, but doesn't go to Route 4 yet. Seems to be saving that for later.
Fair enough.
So Ruben is starting car key for.
Do they need it yet though?
He's probably just wanting to go to Tin Tower.
Oh yeah, I don't think Zerubian has actually done more.
Yep. You are correct. It was Leaf who did Morty.
Yeah. Which I suppose they could have coordinated better. But
I'm not sure if Leaf ever checked Post Mahogany shop actually.
Well, I'm sure Zerubian can do that.
Yep.
Well, actually, I don't think anybody's actually been to Hideout yet, so
Yeah, nobody has gone there yet.
could always pair that up.
Oh, Rising Badge disappeared for a second there on Bedrock.
Yeah. Just a visual glitch. I think Leaf potentially going for the clear bell here. Although 10 is not confirmed required yet. Seems like some funky coordination going on Team AWA's side here. Oh, Surf was in was on Route 45, I believe, right?
Yes, Route 45. Or Ice Path, maybe?
Yeah, it might. Oh yeah, no, it was Ice Path. It was Ice Path.
Okay, Leaf going back to Route 4 here, or Route 3, but going to Route 4.
Yep. Makes sense to me. Rubian now done with Radio Tower.
Yep, and knows he doesn't need to pick up anything else in here.
Well, I mean, yeah, Secret Potion is done, so you can just leave.
Yep.
Not sure exactly why Zerubian isn't... Not really sure why he's walking out.
Might not have escape ropes. Or perhaps didn't pick up Dig. I forgot where Dig was.
That was on blue card, wasn't it?
Yes. And he doesn't have... Yeah, he does have the blue card.
Yeah.
So he was the one that picked it up.
Okay, well in any case, Zerubian going for in. finishes up Route 4. And is Route 4 required? It is!
Found the badge. Not the Thunderstone as we've seen, there's Surf for PapaReddrock as well. So they finally have their surf checks. Slowly catching up.
Alright, and Zeruvian is our first runner to enter tin. Yep, that Suicune is in fact Grimer. Alright. Leaf, rocking out with that bear, you know, really putting in the work. And, you know, Leaf, really getting through 25 pretty quick. And Waterfall is one of the 10 tower items, just leaving one more of our poke check locked items. Or should I say full map access preventing items, just the Glacier Bat. Which just leaves us down to 4 badges we have not seen. Zeruvian almost through 10 tower. As PapaReddrock, you know, still prodding along, but quite behind. I mean, only one of the 2 of their teammates actually has surf access. That is a Wooper at the top of 10 tower. So all we had in tower was just Waterfall, which unlocks a lot of items, you know. Waterfall and Mount Silver. And I believe Zeruvian has already been to Mount Silver, so that's just a simple fly away. And we are about to see the Ho Chamber now. As Leaf checks the Route 25 items. And there is the Marsh Badge, so... Tin Tower is officially required, and an Earth Badge!
That might,
we are just Cascade and Glacier away.
I feel like it's always down to Glacial.
Fun fact, every time that Glacier has been, or every time that a non-use badge has been the final badge, it has been Glacier Badge, all except one time in this tournament.
Now the surf section is started up.
Yep. And it will be followed by the waterfall section. As Ceruvian has found that in Tin Tower. Yeah, I mean, to say that that Tin Tower was huge was, I don't think it really does it justice.
Was very important.
And so we'll soon be getting our first glimpses in Mortar Waterfall. Now, I think it's important to note that as far as last useful badges go, you really don't want it to be Glacier Badge, especially when you have radio tower access. You know, it just leaves so many items locked, and it's just so awkward leaving Claire undone until you have it.
Yeah, haven't that happened before?
Yeah, I mean, who among us hasn't seen a Glacier Badge in Dragon's Den? And yes, I did say Among Us. Amogus.
I don't think Rocket Head has been started by anyone either.
Yeah, I think you are right about that. But, you know, it's just such an easy check to put off.
Yep.
I believe that Leaf got their soul badge.
Could have. I'll mark that.
Way ahead of you. Now, is Leaf gonna go for Blaine now?
It looks like it.
Alright. Looks like that is just about it for Mortar Waterfall. Which just leaves Silver Waterfall. But it seems like Zeruvian's not checking it just yet. Perhaps find some hotels first. Yeah. Wouldn't imagine that Zeruvian's buying an extra wing attack. But yeah, here we are back at Mount Silver. And nothing on Blaine. There's Jake getting the farm bench. Ooh. You know, I would say if Zerubian didn't already have a main, that Kingdra could have been real nice to have. But Magneton is pretty good too.
And now going out of your way to look for mains now is a bit late.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 1 level difference and you already have a raid. As Leaf goes for blue. Perhaps he will give us the blue badge. One of the 2 blue badges. There's expansion card for PapaReddrock. But, looks like Waterfall's a bit of a bust.
But nice to check it anyway.
Yeah. Zerubian heads into Victory Road. Don't know if we've seen a Victory Road play yet.
Does not look like it. I think Zerubian is the only one who's been up here.
Yeah. Probably just wasn't thinking about it earlier. I actually don't think we've seen anyone go to Soft Sand Girls yet.
Leaf was there earlier.
Oh. Ooh, soft-boiled Gengar on blue. And that is Leaf through blue, who does not have anything required. Not really sure what Papa Jake is doing there. You don't actually need that item. And there is the clear bell for Leaf. You do need it, so...
Yeah, probably getting started on that.
Yeah, I mean, Rainbow Wing is a pretty easy pickup, so... Now, does Zerubian go for E4 here?
Might be that time.
I don't think so. Still haven't been to Rocket Hideout. And there's a bit of catching up to do on Zerubian's end. Just Route 4, though. Haven't been down here yet. Aurora Beam on the Magneton, but not learning it. Alright, and Leaf goes to catch up and pick up that Volcano badge, as well as the Silver one. And there is the volcano badge. And there is the glacier badge. There it is on Sandstorm. That is Pokemon checks in logic.
And also World Island and Dragon's Den full access.
Yep. Which means our runners just have to find the Cascade badge, and then that is the ball game.
NG calling PapaReddrock here.
Yeah, really not good. Hey, but you know what? We still have the whole of Whirl Island.
We do.
Very big potential for the last badge.
Potential 60 as well if Ceruvian wants it. I believe he picked up the silver wing.
Yep. Alright. Now, does Ceruvian check the 60? And if they do, what do we think it is? Ooh, okay. My money is on Mankey.
I'm gonna guess hot dog, Entei.
Okay. That is a Meganium.
Meganium.
Not very good, but you know, it's good to have as a backup. Apparently Ceruvian disagrees. Perhaps the Meganium also disagrees.
Ceruvian attempting World Island in the dark. Never mind.
Alright.
Changed their minds.
Now, I said it before, but Whirl Islands, you have a very big area here. Could very easily just have the badge. There's the Rainbow Wing. Or Leaf. But as the items strip away...
I looked away for a second and I heard a different jingle and I thought it was just Headbutt.
Alright. Looks like that is just about it for Whirl Islands.
Yeah. Might go and check Giantstone after this.
Yeah, that would make sense to me. Or just going to Rocket Hideout, yeah. Still, no one has been there.
Yep.
In fact,
is also good for the Magikarp check, potentially.
Interestingly enough, Papa Jig is going to be the first one into into Claire's gym.
Without Glacier.
Without Glacier. Leaf working their way up Tin Tower. Still haven't checked this berry tree here, which is interesting. Was not that simple, though. So,
Papa Jake. What are we doing?
Yeah. So Pluto, the way it works is that all the items in the game are shuffled. So, you could fight a gym and it could give you a super potion. Or you could pick up a random item on the ground and it could be a badge you need. And you need to pick up all 16 badges, get Kanto access, and all 3 Poke-Gear parts in order to beat the game. And beat Red. There's also more information in the Item Randomizer Discord. I don't know where the link for that is.
I think we have commands for it. There we go. Thank you so much, Linkshot. All the items are shuffled. That means the item you find on the ground, the hidden items, the phone call items that some trainer would give you.
Also, all the wild encounters and trainer battles are random. They have random Pokemon with random movesets.
And the shops are also randomized.
Yeah, I mean it's oh well, these are considered max settings. Yeah, as Linkshot said, these are max settings, the most complicated settings.
Currently.
So not really expected for beginners to really fully grasp it. Yeah, if you wanted to start playing on your own, I would recommend extreme settings. And you know, the more you play, the better you get.
Even key item randomizer is also a good starting point.
It can be, yes.
But it's a lot of fun to get into if you're a Pokemon fan and a speedrunning fan. So, and the community is also very welcome. Just join the Discord server and ask any questions, and
someone will answer. Likely myself or Snowbear.
We are a very helping community.
Bride would certainly know. Only been here the last few months.
Yeah, I joined in March.
And already a pretty high level player.
The best around.
No one's gonna ever take you down. Oh wait, that's copyright. Please, no. UFG. I promise I'll be a good boy. Alright, that is Jose, not required.
Leaf is gonna start Dragon's Den. Papa Jake figured out the puzzle at the end and has finished clear. So he should have Surf.
Yeah. I believe so.
Still haven't gone to West Kanto from PapaReddrock, I believe.
Yeah. Has Leaf been to Ho Chamber?
No, he hasn't climbed in fully.
Or no,
yes,
Leaf climbed 10.
Yeah, Leaf climbed 10. I don't think he's been to... No, I don't think he's been to the Ho Chamber yet.
Okay. Because that's where 2 of those badges are. But I can understand putting those off in favor of checking more things. Oh, that Cascade badge. Very elusive. Jake, you don't have the Glacier badge.
I think he heard you.
Possibly.
Because he's thinking about it.
And PapaReddrock seems to have the problem of not really knowing how Kenji works.
Yeah,
That is Kenji still calling him.
Kenji is a bit unique of the phone call trainers. So he has a fix in this randomizer where you just need to get his number and talk to him instantly again, and he will give you his item. So he usually gives a lot of trouble. I think it has to do with daylight saving time and...
Yeah, I mean, it's a very weird phone call. Yeah, Papa Jake's not really, only now seeming to understand that he does not... I'm not really sure what he's doing here. He just seems to be wandering around Dragon's Den. You can't get in through that way. There's no back door. There isn't like a secret glitch or something.
Why is there not a back
What are
door?
you?
Where's
not
the door?
Really not sure what's going on.
Hold the
if
door.
we could get those items without Whirlpool, we would get them.
Hold the door.
You know, the bike also exists.
Hold the door. I believe you forgot the hidden item. Bit unsure.
Forgot the everything. Including the rappel. Okay, this is just the worst. This is burning my eyes.
The blossom.
Yeah, that is by far the worst part about this. But Leaf now going to Dragon's Den and with Whirlpool.
With Whirlpool,
thankfully. And Glacier badge.
Access to the front door.
We will actually see a fully accessible...
You need Dragonite to use Hyper Beam to break that fence now on the way in. True.
Papa Jake now also picking up expansion card.
Finally.
Zerubian maybe looking for the Magikarp info.
Well, it's starting to be that time.
Yeah, I mean, poke checks are in Logic now.
Yep, and it's only E for left for normal checks for... Oh, and the gym battles, I guess, for...
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're out of phone calls, with the exception of Machine Part.
Yep. And poke checks.
Yeah. Alright, will the Cascade badge be in Dragon's Den? Is our Q of the D here. Wow, that was a pretty seamless transition. Lost item. We also have yet to see Sabrina, so we could see a pairing there. Oh, but the badge is not actually down there.
That's good to know for Team AWA here.
Magikarp not in really any good spots here. Route 24 seems to be the best place.
I'm sure if they have
Rubian agrees. Yeah, though they have a sweet scent. We've seen both of them.
Okay.
Yep, leaf checking lost item. It is not lost item. But not going for Sabrina just yet. Maybe going for Erica instead.
Yeah, seems like it's Eric time. Papa Jake hitting that optional there.
Yep. Interesting, Ceruvian opting. Oh, checking the grass and it paying off. We'll soon see our first Magikarp check.
We have seen Clefairy already, but Ceruvian might opt into getting the phone number for it.
Yes, all players are playing the same seed and playing it however they want to get to the end the fastest. Oh, and Magikarp is not required.
And they are playing as teams, so they can split up checks. Not, you know, use too much time, because playing this solo would take a lot of time.
Oh yeah, it already, like, even with like the crazy settings, like, that's already a little bit pushing the length of which, how far you should go for one.
Yep.
Yeah, there's just so many more checks that it's just unreasonable.
If you're playing two, you can go two different ways and check things faster than just tell each other what you found.
Exactly.
If it's needed. So that's why you see
not Erica.
Yeah, so that's why you see Leaf in the bottom screen here doing Erica, while Ceruvian here is doing Wilton here to check if Wilton has an item. And Vance.
Yes.
And Leaf doesn't need to do this at the same time because Ceruvian will figure it out for them.
Exactly. And PapaReddrock finally getting to West Kanto. And Leaf accidentally hitting an optional here. On the way to... Ho Chamber.
Same optional that Papa Jake hit. Oh, Papa Jake also hitting this tricky trainer. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Realizing that they haven't been down here yet.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the only trainer with a red sprite.
Who?
The cool trainer that Papa Jake is fighting. In the Union Surf where Lepras is.
Well, there's the fire breathers have red sprites.
Yeah, but this red cool trainer sprite.
I am not sure. I think that's maybe not true.
Overworld sprite, that is.
I feel like that's maybe not correct.
It might not be correct.
Alright, now if we're done hitting optionals, we can finally get to Ho Chamber.
Soul
There's
badge
Soul
for
Badge
Ben.
for Ben. Might also have the Mineral Badge.
Where was Mineral again?
That was in Peter's shop.
Oh yes, should have that.
Or maybe not.
We'll see. Seems to be lost on where the items are.
There's the marsh. And there's the earth. Just love that badge jingle. Does Zeruvian go to Route 4?
Not yet.
I was gonna say. Now, what poke check is Leaf going for? You know, they also should be getting to E4 soon, I think. Maybe
PapaReddrock
Togetic?
has completely stopped up.
Yeah. Perhaps... Oh, okay, they've started up again, as if they are a hive mind. Well, they are brothers, after all.
Now we'll be getting the mineral patch.
Ooh, Oddish is in Olivine Water. Didn't see what Leaf was going for, though. Pat Oddly. Oh, that's a Wilton battle call from Zeruvian. Not what you want to see. So many Scythers, so little pokes. A commentator's worst nightmare.
PKMN now hitting this this annoying bug catcher here.
Yeah, I suppose they had to go somewhere. Skarmories and Kangaskhans and Scythers. More of Wilton shenanigans. And the Wilton shenaniganery just keeps working. That's 4 slots.
4 out of 7 possible Pokemon for Leaf here on this route.
Ugh.
Did not catch what he's going for, but I would assume he's going for like Lickitung maybe?
I would think maybe Togepi or Togetic.
Oh yeah, that can be true too.
But at this rate, we'll never know. Someday when...
And Cerulean now going for machine part checks.
Yep, getting those battles out of the way.
Yep.
No one having been to E4 yet. And you know, it is kind of a problem that neither member of PapaReddrock ever got the machine part. Okay, just imagine a little quandary with me for a sec. So, remember very early on when Squirt Bottle was in play? Don't believe anybody checked the rock smash?
Oh yeah, Ceruvian actually did.
Oh, Zeruvian did. Okay, I was gonna say. Imagine that had Cascade.
But I'm unsure if Kimonos has been checked.
Oh, Kimonos.
Still.
Yeah, definitely. We have seen 5 slots in this round, just to no avail. We already know Clefairy is nothing. Let's talk about Clefairy.
Yeah, this is a very unfortunate Pokemon luck here from Leaf.
Yeah. It's not often that you see luck this bad. Especially just for one poke. I mean, at the very worst, you're looking for a 10%. And I mean, oh, looking for Lickitung. This is the right route, so it's just been unlucky. Leaf doesn't know the one-tile trick. You just have to go to a different tile. I promise it works. Every time. 60% of the time, it works every time.
This is where the event after the Safari shows shut down.
Seems to also be, I think that 7th slot is my hopes and dreams. Because Leaf just can't seem to find it. So, in this, certain people in this game want to see certain Pokemon, and will give you items in exchange for seeing those Pokemon. And on Route 25, Bill's grandpa is one of those people. And so he wants to see 5 different Pokemon, and Lickitung is the first Pokemon he wants to see. So it goes in the order of Lickitung, Oddish, Staryu, Growlithe, and Pichu. Now, while I was giving my spiel, Leaf actually found the 6th slot, which was Sentret. So, Leaf has now seen 90% worth of encounters here. So just looking for a simple 10%. And there it is, after many, many encounters.
Hovered over the friend ball, said nope, you're getting the Pokeball, you're not my friend. And Papa Jake hitting this Ashton after taking quite a bit of time to get around him.
I just noticed that Papa Jake's mom was calling. Oh, well, Leaf getting Oddish in the first try.
That's a friend.
That is, in fact, a friend. Now, Zeruvian is also looking for something here.
Yeah, he's looking for Pikachu.
Ah.
Might find the Staryu here by accident.
And there is the soul badge for Papa Jake. And there is Zeruvian finding Staryu. I don't think that was intended.
I don't think that was intended either, but we knew it was there. From PapaReddrock's stream.
Yeah, although, unfortunately, Leaf does not actually have party space for this. Oh, Ceruvian finding another Staryu.
I never bothered pleasing that old man. We also don't like pleasing the old man.
Yeah. Well,
sometimes
in the normal game, he gives you evolution stones because they're just so impossible to come by normally. It's one of the very few ways in this game to get evolution stones. Hopefully not a sunstone like shot.
What stone does he give for Lickitung?
Everstone. There's Pikachu. They found the poke that they were both looking for.
The Rugen will actually dip and let at least deal with the Pikachu.
Come on, Leaf. You just gotta get that Staryu, and you can move on. You know, you could always catch a 29 and go for a Repel Strat.
We'll start the Meryl check, which is in Blackthorn, so it can only be in the water.
And you know, the good thing about Leaf picking up Pikachu, I didn't see if it was male or female, but if you find a Ditto, you can breed that.
Yeah. So Rivian did see the Meryl in Blackthorn.
Oh, Leaf just not finding the Staryu right now.
I might have seen it, but it's going for Thunder Patch.
Another Pikachu? That one was female.
PapaReddrock is so close to the Volcano Badge, he's sniffing it out. See how long it takes for him to go get it?
Right there, just right to your left.
2 tiles to the left, PapaReddrock.
You're so close.
You're so close, PapaReddrock.
Followed by Leaf's third Pikachu. Come on, it's just right there. Wait,
Not that one.
Nope, no, you were so close. Right there. There you go. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
This has actually given PapaReddrock some time to catch up to Mala doing poke checks and being quite a bit unlucky on them. But still...
I mean, they're still nowhere near caught up, but...
Yeah, but they have gotten closer is what I'm trying to say. But still, what's hurting them is stopping up and using quite a bit of time for thinking. Thinking break or coffee breaks.
Ugh, how do you not find the Staryu?
That's another Togepi. Oh, that's a trainer, never mind.
Oh man.
Yeah, the Staryu not being a friend.
Here, I'll summon. Watch this. Staryu, come out to play right now. Shiakazing. Or just leave.
Or just leave.
Maybe just going for the Bill's Grandpa hoax
That you already
they have now. Which is probably a good idea.
It was getting a bit ridiculous.
Maybe try to find Star U somewhere else. Because it could just be as simple as Oddish. There is the Thunder Badge for Zeruvian. Although, showing Oddish does give a Mega Drain TM.
There's the Star U. I want this Star U. Do you have it?
Yeah, I think that was the plan. Seeing if Star U can be found anywhere better. And honestly, not really.
I mean,
Route 35? Route 35 is okay.
Yep.
You're indoors, you can't fly.
Realizes.
I hope you're not going to Whirl Islands. Maybe going for Pikachu?
Yeah, probably Pikachu here.
But Zeruvian already has Pikachu.
Zeruvian didn't find Pikachu.
No, Zeruvian didn't find it?
No, he found Star U.
Oh.
Found like 3 stars.
What an unfortunate problem.
And E4 is still an option, and I believe none have done Sabrina or Surge.
No one has done Sabrina or Surge or E4. And yes, Slingshot, we are in fact running on. I'm gonna have to say at the 3-hour mark, we might just have to cut it off.
That would be 5 AM for me.
But I'm willing to give this. I mean, how long could it possibly take, right?
With Leaf's luck on poke checks, a long time.
Was hoping to be sleeping soon, but who knows? Who needs sleeping? Well, that's the nugget call. That's also a nugget call.
Okay, we're getting the Meryl and Pikachu check at the same time. Maybe one. Maybe
Pikachu is gonna. You're gonna see Pikachu a little bit earlier, but
yep.
Also Wilton, I think. It is not Wilton or Pikachu guy.
Okay, maybe Leaf continues with.
Maybe Leaf tries to Star U.
And then Cerulean might go for E4 after that. I think that would be a good play.
Maybe realize that they haven't actually gone to the surf area here, or Staryu is here, so it could just be in the water.
That is not a Staryu.
You're right, we don't need to bring Unknown into this because, well, I've already been the victim of some advanced misery regarding Unknown.
Well, you had the Unknown for the other run we had.
The other run, yeah. Not Meryl. Hey, like, you guys could just go to E4.
Yeah, Cerulean is going E4 now.
Okay, and there's the Staryu. We're finally getting it. Pretty please. With a cherry on top, perhaps?
Decides to instantly go check it. Actually, I don't think they have ground info.
Yeah, I don't think so. But who knows? Could just be as simple as this. It is not Staryu. But is it Growlithe, perhaps? Dark Cave? Yeah, it looks like Dark Cave is the best option here.
Yeah, not the nicest puppy, but
Really want it to be in Violet's side here.
switch over to some E4 music.
Hooray. Less exponential misery. Oh, the dog was easy. Well, you know, I'm a dog, it's a dog, I blessed it.
And we also have Pikachu, so we could potentially breed it.
See, dogs are very social, you know, they wanna be around. Which, you know, really begs the question as to why they're hiding out in a cave, but who am I to say?
Oh, PapaReddrock is also starting E4. But quite unlikely that they will be catching up to Team AWA here, who only has E4 and Bill's Grandpa left, and Announce.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of problems on Announce or Pichu.
Yeah. Alright, is it Growlithe? It is, in fact, Growlithe. We are saved. Hooray. My fume running is over. Nearly over. Not really sure what Zeruvian is doing here. What? Oh, Zeruvian's... Never mind.
Zeruvian needs
Oh,
all the Pokemon
needs the Pokemon, yes.
Will he have as much problems on this Lickitung as Leafap?
Who could really say?
Well, we're starting off strong. I believe Leaf was here for like 8 minutes.
Yeah. And Zeruvian gets it pretty fast.
Breaks the record. Leaf is probably just stocking up on some X items to make the red fight a bit easier. And repels.
Alright,
Oh,
Zeruvian getting
first
Oddish pretty fast.
That's a friend.
Did Leaf go to Oak?
I believe so.
Okay, I did not see.
You're making me question my
Yep,
sanity.
Leaf has all 16 badges, so Leaf just has to beat Red now. Which I think makes it a good time to switch to that audio.
You'd be correct.
Yep, did talk to Oak. Here we go. Probably should have used the candies and then saved, but... Wow, Zeruvian just finding all those pokes very quickly.
Yep. RNG is with Ceruvian.
Has taken this bear all the way to the end. What is Papa Jake running again?
Earth Ring, I believe. Or he's swapped to the Arctic.
I can't really tell because he's frozen.
I think he swapped to the Arctic now.
Okay. So I know PapaReddrock did. What are you doing? That is a Thunderstone. I don't...
Oh, the cross chop. For
Ouch.
That is ouch, indeed. High
Well,
crit
luckily
chance
there's
move.
only 5 PP, but high crit moves in Gen 2, I believe, have a 1 in 8 chance to crit. Ooh, but did not elixir beforehand. Is maybe out of elixirs? Oh, that is not good. Gotta teach strength. No. Oh, that's not... No. That wasn't the answer. Oh, they're 1 in 4. Should have taught strength instead. Ooh.
Okay, but it's going to stick it. Only 5 PP. 2 is used.
It's just not. It's just not enough. Okay. It's only using Bone Rush, which is probably a good sign here. Oh, it has Blizzard though. Okay, you're gonna want to heal there. Yeah, the switch out is very good here.
3 blizzards. 4. Last one coming.
Hit all 5 blizzards.
I think it missed
Unlucky.
the first one.
Hit it.
Oh, it just needs
Okay, now it's just gonna Bone Rush. I think you're probably fast enough at this point. But now you can just Swords Dance. You don't need to X attack. Well, you should X act, but...
Healing for safety.
Yeah, no, I don't have any problems with that. Yep, there you go. No, you gotta go, just go all the way to +6. There you go.
Sludge Bomb.
Gotta save your tri-attacks here. Okay, good. Protected by the
Guard
mist.
6. Yeah,
Guard spec saved it.
Does have X accuracy though if the guard spec was not in use.
Luckily, everything's been either neutral or weak to Sludge Bomb. And that should be that. Yep, that is Leaf done. As Zeruvian is just about to get their last badge.
And it's now in go mode as well.
Yup.
Well, PapaReddrock here
pick?
No,
I think
I just
they
behind.
may not pull this one out. Be another DNF. Yes, quite late for a first finish. But that's the nature of poke checks. Now Zeruvian is going to go in as well with a slightly different main, but similar problems since it's also weak to cross chop. But has a ton of rare candies.
Yeah, it's also weak to Bone Rush from the Alakazam.
Yeah, so you really don't want that to come out. So honestly, even just like healing your way through the cross chops, like that could be advantageous. But you're going into level 70 and it's a Furret, and Magneton has some decent defense as it is. And not to mention, you have 25 Hyper Potions. Like, I think you could probably make this happen. Like, I'm not even 100%... I mean, a crit probably kills, right? Just because Cross Chop is so powerful. But there's no way a Cross Chop on its own is enough.
It was just for the instant raw thunder.
Yeah, I mean, that's just... I just feel like that's probably not the play.
Probably didn't
That's
think it would
3
survive.
Cross Chops. Oh wow. Does a ton of damage with that thunder. Glacier badge on Bedrock side.
Not set up any X items here for Cerulean.
But doesn't look like it really needs to. When you have a Thunder Magneton, you're already just so powerful. Yeah, I mean, that's it.
GG's. Team
That is
AWA
it.
taking the win.
Taking the W. And it looks like Team PapaReddrock has forfeited.
That is the case. This was both teams' last matches, I believe.
Yes, it was. That was the last match of Group B.
Oh, for the whole group.
Yep.
Okay. So who proceeded?
The other 2 teams in Group B.
Alright, let me
They will
check.
be joining us in just a sec, it seems.
So, Done, Sparse, and Frame Imperfect went.
Yep. And we are joined by all our competitors. GG.
GG's, that was a fun one.
GG.
Yeah.
Fun.
What
Fun
a race.
is a word you can use.
Yeah,
goodness.
Leaf, you were certainly having fun at the end there with those poke checks.
No, I was not.
I noticed that after taking so long on Lickitung, and when you were trying to catch it, you hovered over the friend ball and said, "Nah, you don't deserve the friend ball." But
That is
the oddish,
exactly what happened. The oddish that came out on one sweet scent, yeah, that's a friend.
yeah, that's a friend.
Can confirm that is exactly what we discussed too.
Oh wow.
So, I think it's probably easier to be like, what haven't we seen on the seed?
Elite Four.
Well,
Yeah,
we saw
Elite
most of
E4.
Elite Four.
E4 unknowns. That's it, I think.
And
Pichu.
Sabrina, I'm a bit unsure.
Sabrina.
So
Yeah, I
Leaf,
don't think
Leaf
we saw.
did Sabrina.
Oh, okay.
I did not do Sabrina.
You didn't do Sabrina? Did I not?
Yeah,
do
I don't
You
think-
said
I
you
don't-
did Sabrina.
Maybe I did Sabrina. I was planning on
I
doing
left
Sabrina. I did
off
Surge.
about to fly to Sabrina. That I'm upset about that.
Oh,
Yeah, and I don't.
Right there.
I also don't. Yeah, we did not see the red scale at all.
and does one of us have red scale? Because we forgot if we did or not.
I don't believe
I
you
don't
do.
think I
don't.
do.
I think Red Scale is one of these last remaining like 7 checks.
Red scale's either Pichu or E4 checks. Go figure.
What a world.
Or unknown.
Or unknown.
Don't wish that into existence.
It's not important. It can go there. I don't care. It's not a badge.
There's no badge there. That's all that matters.
The Red Scale can go on unknown checks if it wants to.
I'm never
Just don't block
running.
anything.
I'm never running the Ghastly family ever again. By the way,
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
it was terrible.
That early game was really bad.
That Haunter couldn't get out of Violet, and then it couldn't get out of Azalea, and then Leaf finds a Storm badge, and I'm locked into Azalea. I'm like, come on, man.
I have a
Well-
question about that. Goldeen over Ursaring?
Yeah, that's my next point.
I thought about taking the Caterpie. I was
Oh,
really
no, don't do
considering it.
So I don't like running Ursaring. I'm weird, I know. Ursaring, on the other hand, is one of Leaf's favorites, and I like maximizing the chance that you see any kind of field move by getting what my partner took if the partner plans to starter percent, something different than that.
That's a good idea.
It also
It
helps
also
prevent
let-
walls on rivals.
Yeah, it also gives us a chance of seeing. It would have been nice to have seen anything other than the first 2 Pokemon along the way. For Bill,
Yeah.
I would have liked to pick up everything else.
Just that. That Lickitung for you. And the Staryu. Oh my god.
The
Staryu-
Staryu is
The
maddening.
Staryu
'cause
for
I'm
we were
sitting
both
there
sitting on
trying to
Cycling
get
Road.
Pikachu,
Yeah,
and they're sitting there trying to
you
get
were
Staryu.
both-
And
You were both looking for opposite pokes and got the opposite ones you were looking for.
I never
I
saw
ran
a
into-
Pikachu. I just said,
And
forget
Leaf
it.
saw multiple.
I know, and then I saw like 4 Staryu, and they eventually left and got Staryu somewhere else.
You know it's good when I
repel
literally
ended
failed.
into 2 Starus.
Oh yeah, on Route 36, I believe.
It was
Where
Rude.
Alan is.
36 and in 44, I want to say.
Yeah, because 44 is where I went to
Yeah.
go grab it. Because there's Staryu on 44 water.
44 in the water, yeah.
Which is a little bit easier than looking at 7 slots on 36.
Yep.
Exactly.
I'm not
I saw
convinced.
2 on 36.
I'm not convinced that we fixed the encounter problem in this with these settings. I would like to say from a previous race, I understand what
It was Prism, right? Prism had the same
Prism
problem a
went
few nights
through
ago.
for that exact same Pokemon.
I believe
on
it
the
was
exact
15
same
or
route.
20 minutes of sweet scenting in Rock Tunnel for Lickitung for Go mode. It was just Lickitung, too.
Yeah, that is painful.
Shoutouts to us routing all of our early trainers across the board. We go to do phone calls, and all we have left is Wilton, who refuses to give Ruby an item ever.
Yeah, he was obnoxious.
Hey Ruby, do you want to go battle Wilton?
In fact, I had to because I got a random call. I was flying to Mahogany.
Oh, that's what happened.
I already had his number. He called to battle just on the random chance. And I was like,
Yeah.
I can't say these words on the air. So I gave up and I just went to go grab Tiffany and Beverly's numbers first because I couldn't find a Pikachu to save my life.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
Leaf
babies
got that.
crying. I'm gonna head out. Good game, guys.
Aw,
Good game.
Yep,
GG.
Yeah,
See you later.
GG.
GG, you good tries from you two.
Yeah, that was probably our closest match, and that was crazy.
Where are you at when we finish?
I think we only have
I think you were missing
2 or
4
3
badges.
badges left to find. 4.
3
4
maybe
badges?
3.
Looks like 3, and well 4 because they didn't have a. They also hadn't gone through the misery that Ruby and I had to do for that ending.
Oh,
Yeah, they didn't go to 10 yet.
They hadn't done 10 by the look of it, and they hadn't done Route 4 by the look of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've gotten a lot of practice with the divide and conquer strategies.
yeah, especially when it decides to be miserable.
All right then. Well then, in that case, that concludes the matches for Group B.
It does.
wowie zowie.
Yeah, look at that, already done. And unfortunately, neither of our teams that we're running today are moving on to the bracket stage. Frame Imperfect and Dunsparce are moving on, but that's not to say that you guys didn't put up a good fight throughout this tournament. It was definitely very entertaining to watch you guys run.
Well, it's definitely been fun to run and kind of learn by doing as opposed to learning by watching like we've been doing.
Absolutely. So, if nobody has anything else to say, I think that's
Thanks,
it. Any-
Gaming.
Yes. Thank you, Speed Gaming, for hosting us. Be sure to follow all runners today, and perhaps even us commentators, if you feel so inclined.
Base Dog really
follow
cool.
the commentators. Follow them.
I haven't watched as much Pride, but you should follow Pride anyways. But I know for a fact that Base Dog is cool, so
Oh,
you should follow
shucks.
Base Dog.
I know for a fact that if Base Dog wasn't calling this race, Pride was calling for a race previously. So people might be playing otherwise.
Yeah. And that just goes to show that after this tournament, that the Item Rando Discord will be popping off once again.
Can we play not Max though?
I don't know. Co-op Max
Just
is still going to be fun.
Gotta get ready for next year.
Gotta do crazy shop. Let's go.
Let's
Alright,
give
anyway. With that, we are going to close up shop for tonight. We are mostly through the matches of Stage 1 tournament, but we do have another... Do we have another match? Yes, we have another match. The next match scheduled is on Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time between Whoop Whoop and Last Location LLC. So, little dry for matches this week. So,
I mean, there might show up. I think
Snowbear is
there's.
saying in chat we have a Friday 3 p.m. game.
oh, that did not show up. Maybe it hasn't been scheduled yet.
No, it's not on the official schedule yet. We also have a Wednesday game next week at 6 p.m. that's fresh on the schedule, and that looks like it's, well, I could say that's the Underdogs, and then Smitty and AJB, I forgot their team name.
Is that Grandpa's Pichu?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big game. That's going to
yes,
determine
it
who
is.
wins that group.
All right, well, and with that is it for today. Thank you all for watching. Thanks to Speed Gaming once again. Follow our runners, maybe follow commentators, and have a great night.